Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss the solution of the problem union of two sorted arrays. So let us look at the problem statement. The problem statement says that given two sorted arrays of size n and m respectively, find their union. The union of two arrays can be defined as the common and distinct element in the two arrays. So what we have to do is, if these are the two arrays which are given to us, in this case, the first array contains elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the second array contains element 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7. So as we can see that 1, 2, 3 are the elements which are repetitive. So while performing union or after union of these two arrays, the resultant array will be 1, 2, 3 just one time, and then 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this is what we need to return. So that's about the problem statement, folks. Now let us discuss the solution of this problem. So the solution of the problem is motivated from the merge operation. The only catch over here is that while performing the merge operation, we have to avoid duplicates. So let us see how we will be able to do that. So let us say there is a first array which is given to us and it contains some element, and similarly a second array is given to us and it contains some elements, and then let us say the size of the first array is given by n and the size of the second array is given by m. So in order to perform the merge operation, what we are going to do is we will have a pointer I equals to 0 for array 1 and j is equals to 0 for array 2, and then we are going to perform merge operation. So in the merge operation, as we know that in this particular case, three cases are possible. So my case 1 is when a1 of I is equals to a2 of j. Similarly, the second case would be when a1 of I is less than a2 of j. And the third case will be where a1 of I is greater than a2 of j. So these are the three cases which are possible, and let us see how in each of these cases we will insert the element in the answer list, and also we will avoid duplicates. So let us say that the union of these two arrays we are keeping in the answer list, and initially the answer list is empty. Now since in the case where a1i and a2j are same, we just need to insert one of the elements in the answer list. So let us say answer list, we will insert this element. But before inserting this element in the answer list, what we have to be sure of is essentially that this a1i element does not exist in answer list. And the way we will be able to ensure is by checking the last element of answer against a1i. So what we have to do is, if length of answer equals to 0, so that simply means it's an empty list as of now. So in that case we should update, or we should insert a1i in the answer list. Or it might be possible that answer list is not empty and a1i exists in answer. If a1i exists in answer, then the last element of answer will be equals to a1 of I, right? So that is what we are going to check. If the last element of answer is not equals to a1i, that simply means a1i does not exist in answer. In such case, we will insert a1i in answer list. And by the way, why is it that we are just checking the last element and not the rest of the elements of answer? This is because the arrays are sorted and the answer list which we are getting is also in sorted order. So if at all a1i exists in answer, if a1i exists in answer, then it should be there in the last place of answer. No other place it should be possible. So that is why we have to just compare the last element of answer in performing this operation. Okay. So after insertion in the answer, what we need to do is we need to increase our ith and jth pointer. Please note here I am increasing I and jth both. This is because I and j are equal. Alright, in cases where I and j are not equal, we will only be increasing the respective pointer or the corresponding pointer. Let us discuss what do I mean by this. So in cases where a1i is less than a2j, what we need to do is we need to insert a1i in the answer list, and before inserting a1i in the answer list, we just have to be sure that it does not exist in answer list. So for that reason, these two cases, if the answer list is empty, we will insert it. Otherwise, or if the last element of answer is not equals to a1i, then in such case we know that a1i does not exist in answer, and that is why we will insert a1i in answer. And after insertion, we will just increase our ith pointer. I plus 1 equals to 1, not the jth point, because we have not used jth pointer so far. In the third case where a1i is greater than a2j, so here a2j has to be used. So what we are going to do is we are going to append a2j in our answer, and before inserting a2j or before appending a2j in our answer list, we have to be sure that a2j does not exist in answer. So for that reason, we will have our check if length of answer equals to 0 or answer minus 1 is not equals to a2j. Only in these cases we will insert or we will append a2j in our answer list, and after doing that we will increase our jth pointer. So in this way we will be able to perform the merge operation of a1 and a2, and we will be able to avoid duplicates. Just like in our standard merge operation, it might be possible that after performing these three cases, there exist some elements which have not been merged or which have not been appended so far in the answer list. Similarly, it might be possible that there exist certain elements which are not appended in the answer list. So what we usually do, well, what we typically do in that cases is we insert the remaining element in the answer list. Here the only catch is while inserting the remaining element in answer list. So let me do that. While I is less than n, while inserting the remaining element in the answer list, we have to just avoid duplicates. And the way we are avoiding duplicates are if length of answer equals to 0 or answer last element of answer is not equals to a1i, then only in such cases we will insert a1i in the answer list, and we will keep increasing our ith counter. Similarly, if there exists any element which are yet to be inserted from the second array, then we will perform the same thing if length of answer equals to 0 or last element of answer is not equals to a2j, then in such cases we will insert that element into answer and we will increase our jth pointer. So in this way we will be able to perform the merge operation. So that's about the discussion, folks. Now let us see how we have implemented this in Python. So the code is pretty much the same as what we have discussed. So we will have our answer list, and initially this list is empty, and then we will have an ith and jth pointer. Now we will iterate on I and j while I is less than n and j is less than m, and then the three cases. So the first case is when they are equal, the second case is when a1i is less than a2j, and the third case is when a1i is greater than a2j or a2j is smaller. So in each of the cases we are avoiding duplicates insertion, then we are appending it, and then we are increasing the respective pointers. And then towards the end, if there are any pending elements, we are inserting it from a1 or a2 array, and then towards the end we are returning answer. So that's about the code, folks. Now let us submit our solution. So our solution got accepted. That is all from this video, folks. In case if you have any question or comment regarding this video, please feel free to use the comment section and I'll try to address them. Thank you.